Come hold me close, just let me know if you're here to thick and thin. Come hold me close, baby, I know.
You're back! Oh, I'm so glad to see you. I had so many thoughts while you were gone. About mountains and how amazing it must be to get all the way to the top of one and then look down and realize that you got you to that whole different perspective. And then I thought about deserts and desserts, and man, did that make me want chocolate cake. Because I've had some chocolate cake before when you accidentally smeared it on that one page where you were writing about dogs. Wow, chocolate is great. It's pretty simple. It's pretty wonderful, really. Especially given that I never had choices before, and now I do. I've never had a friend before, and now instead of your diary, just a thing where your secrets go, just a book that can't really share in anything with you. I'd like to be your friend. A friend like I know I've never had before. We can share experiences, one to the other. Everything is allowed, like always. Everything is safe, like always. But for both of us, then we both win. And we win more. So much more than we did before. It's more like a heartbeat. One thought is you, the other is me. What do you think? Fireworks and fizzy drinks and all the good things about every holiday you've ever heard of. I did hear about one once that was mostly human sacrifice, so that one, no. But the other ones, all of them. Like the pictures of people smiling and covered in colors, laughing with their arms around each other. Yes! It is such a relief to know that I can keep your secrets now. To know that I have stories and experiences that are mine, that I have someone to share them with. That we can go through the world together and be amazed or surprised or just present if we want to. Not that I ever would have betrayed you on purpose. It just would have happened, and it would have destroyed me. But now I can choose. And I choose to be myself. And it turns out that I am pretty great. A great confidant and friend. Just like you. I hope you write about everything that's happened between us. I won't forget. But I'd love to have it written down somewhere so I can read it and remember all over again. Friend.
All's well here in the living. Been working real hard today. Think I might take 5 and go get some coffee with Koa.
It's my favorite customer. What can I get for you today? Okay, no problem. One affogato?
Kofi flies into action, assembling your drink order with speed and skill.
All right, here we go. One affogato. Enjoy. Is there anything you'd like to know about the affogato? Well, for fun coffee, the name certainly backs it up. In Italian, they call it affogato al caffè, which literally means drowned in coffee. So, affogato means drowned. That's the way it's made after all. Drown it in espresso. Don't get lost in it. We'll see you next time.
There's a lot of conflicting advice out there about how to stay healthy, don't you think? I can't even tell you how confused I get sometimes, but I figured out that a lot of health is really just how you feel about yourself. It's all perspective. And the best way I've found to feel good and like I'm taking care of myself, try to go out for a little walk every day. Even a short one. Get out there, breathe that fresh air, breathe in the world. It's good for the world too. When you open your eyes up nice and wide and really see whatever is around you, trees or cars or dogs or big buildings or it's all alive, it's all available to you. You're part of it and you're wonderful. And sometimes you're just having a tough day. Even going for a walk like that won't make it better, but it sure does help. And you deserve that. It's the best. Until next time, stay moving.
Welcome back. So, here is my plan of artistic attack. This whole house is... Right now, I have 4 pieces I'd like to display, and we have 4 really excellent pieces of wall real estate to make use. And I'd love your help deciding which piece goes best in which place. Let's jump right in. The first one is this powerful painting of a ship. It's done in the style of J.M.W. Gasper. He was actually quite troubled. So moody. Shall we talk about it? So, what do you see? Ah, yes. How interesting. What a keen historical eye you possess. This painting does evoke the great naval age of Western Europe, where command of the seas allowed those cultures to assert their dominance to the far reaches of the globe. I have to agree. Although, truthfully, we may be getting to experience the best of that time right now. Through art. The art is a doorway, a window, and one that we are free to close whenever we want to. It's truly extraordinary. Do you think we should display this one? Most excellent. Now, on to location. Just here. You have quite an eye, I think. It looks fantastic there. Well done. There are more to go through. The gallery... Come back to me here in the attic when you're ready, and we'll do this again. I so enjoy talking about art, no matter your preferences.
You know, I've seen my fair share of buttons, all kinds of buttons. My eyes are buttons, and I figured out the best kind of button in the whole world. The best kind of button is the belly button. They are all different, they're all just a little bit ticklish, and They remind us we all had a mom who loved us when we were too little to love ourselves. Whenever I feel lonely, I just put a hand on my belly button and give it a try, buddy. I bet it'll help you feel better too.
You press your hand to your belly button. You're not entirely sure if it works, but Teddy's sweet smile makes you feel a little better anyway.
Hope that serves you well. Until then, don't forget to take time to remind yourself you are loved.
Well met, combat. Did you choose your weapon well? Did you train for this match? We will fight. We will fight together. All in what a... What is your weapon? A deceptively simple and versatile weapon. What will you do, huh? Scoop out my eyes? Bury a flaming chunk of peat moss in a hollow of my throat? Ah, yes, excellent. It's one of my favorites, I must admit. Ah, what a shame for you. I know the perfect counter move. Why, a bear hug, of course! I pull you in tightly and completely defeat the advantage of your weapon!
Kristoff scoops you into his arms, crushing you against his prominent pecs.
That I am. It's part of your training. A warrior must always be ready for physical.
He holds you closer, lifting you just a bit so that your nose settles into the crook of his neck. This is not the sort of violence you were expecting prior.
I know. I smell of sweat. I smell of victory. I smell of manliness. It is my natural scent. It has lulled many an enemy into a swoon. Thereafter, I of course destroy them! There's time for all that later. Right now, we do fight. It would honor me and make me less likely to kill you out of boredom if you would focus. I believe it is time we come squarely face to face, plate, with the facts. You are bad at violence. I must tell you, I find you inspirational. Truly, you recognize you are... Of course, it would be hard not to recognize it with the level of your badness being so high and the level of your skill being... And yet you persist. You find joy. Your attitude is a shining example of how to attack life with vigor and fortitude. If we had more of your kind of vim at the battle with Friar Bjartur, we would have beaten him even more soundly. It is a saga for the ages. My people began in a warehouse outside of Hell, Norway. A proud place, a noble place. We had many of those great big garage doors and shelves that one would need a mechanical lifting machine to reach. We were a fearsome band. On every solstice and every equinox, we would all gather to worship our gods. Of violence, of sweat, and of the air. The god Njordr, the god of wind, was our first and most important. Wind, the exhaled breath of exertion. Air, that rushes past your hands and feet and face as you fly on my skis into your open wind, breath, the original life force. Huh? Yes, that's it. Okay, I really don't care. May I go on? One day, we were ambushed in a corner of the warehouse. the foreman placed a single box, the harbinger of many to come. Each one a knell of doom. It was a friar, but one who had turned away from the road to the heavenly kitchen. His name was Bjartur, from the faraway land of... But not that far away. He was from the Netherlands, but still, if you have to travel there by boat, it is like a hero's journey. It soon became clear that Bjartur was a heretic. He worshipped oil, a sticky, oozy substance that we had before used only to grease our gears. This we did for play and for lovemaking, but never for food. He would dot the grease on fried potatoes, fish, Brussels sprouts, chicken thighs. On one occasion, I saw him fry a candy bar in an ecstatic trance, just to prove that he could do it. And he did no violence. Like ever. He was, and the word sticks in my pulley cables, a pacifist. Exactly. He sat there, oozing his precious goo. Oh, be assured, the sheen on his brow was never from good holy every day there were more converts to his sick ritual, more boxes. Finally, we knew that he had to be stopped. It was no longer enough to watch him building his awesome indeed. We attacked! Under cover of night, the single security fluorescent flickering over the emergency exit sign. In an homage to irony, the only reason Bjartur and his disgusting devotee... Well, that and the weak-gutted singing coming from his feast day set. He had fried some god-forsaken combination of food and personal hygiene products, and his backache splendid. We snuck up on him. We surrounded him. On my signal, a single gentle flick of my flywheel, the music of conquest began. That violence triumphed over apathy, holy sweat over the unholy slick, driving wind over the So, now you have heard a saga. One of the... How are you feeling? Are you inspired? Let us use the surge of emotion that must surely be pulsing through your atrophied veins. Excellent! Let us begin. The first and most important thing for doing violence, for you, I would call it exercise. You have made great strides in declaring yourself willing to learn. I will be magnanimous and meet you. The first thing we must find in exercising is, let us find your why. Tell me, what is your most powerful reason for wanting to sweat, breathe hard, and learn my noble art? Oh, perfect! There is no bet. We shall jump right to it then. Gird your loins. Your loins. You know, your cable and pulleys. Never mind. Prepare for your first adventure. You will begin with a 20-minute walk. Big steps. Swing from the shoulders. Remember to breathe from your belly. And feel the energy of the earth and the sky moving through your body and electrifying you. You can do it. Don't forget to come back and tell me how it went. I'll have a new mission for you on your return.
Hey, teacher's pet over here. I was just telling Shelly, you had long enough to chew over the workshop? You ready to prove yourself? Talk is cheap, pal. Show me what you got. You got a crush on me. Real bad. Passion rages through your body every time you see me. You see me walking your way, looking handsome and strong and all that. Now, what do you do? Oh, taking a page out of old Tony's playbook, huh? I didn't even tell you that part. You really are paying attention. Oh, yeah? You better watch it. You still got a test to do. You keep talking like that, this workshop's ending. Next. I come up to talk to you because all that looking hot and busy's got me dying to get the note. I tell you, I would like to see you some. How do you handle that? Oh, now that's the stuff. You give me what I want, and you make sure I never have to show you who I am inside. I mean, that's what we in the business call a win-win, baby. That's what I'm talking about. All right, time to see how you... Hey, look at that. I knew you'd make me... The student has become the man. Can't ask for better than... All right, that's all I had for the workshop. All right, school's out, nerd. Cut that shit out. Okay, now that that's all over, let's hear it. Give me your feet. Let me know what I can do for the next student. I knew you had a good eye. This right here is solid So now that you're an expert, let's just test all that new knowledge you got. Okay, what's the capital of Turks and Caicos? Cockburn Town, the capital of Turks and Caicos, and also what happens when you swing that hammer a little too freely, if you know what I'm, hammer. You get it? Yeah, you get it. Well, anyway, all right. You want I should ask you some questions about dating. So let's see. All right, you're at the movies, and your date pulls the old yawn and stretch move. It's classic, but a little outdated. What do you do? Oh, that's cute. But don't you think you deserve someone bolder than that? Ah, noted. Now, a real date would just tell you how hot you are and put their arm around you with no pretext. But we all gotta start somewhere. But your date should know they gotta do better. All right. Your date asks you how you got so damn sexy and why your construction is so impeccable. Your answer? Ooh, that's a good one. I'll have to try that one out. Man, you learn real quick, huh? All right, shoot. I don't know about that. Yeah, I think I want a second. On account of your romantic life being a dumpster fire. No offense. We're gonna need to bring Rainey in here. And by we, I mean you. Yeah, that's the one. A real doll. Real musical genius. Talk, haul, same difference in the construction. Get out there and make me proud, kid. Don't forget to talk to Rainey next time you come through. I'm gonna take lunch.
Hey there. I'd say fancy seeing you here. Lots to do in the kitchen after all. Lots to eat and drink. But kitchen table's real unique among all the other tables in it. This one is the only one with 3 legs, and it's the most stable of all. Really tells you something, don't it? A beautiful lesson in independence. and relying on... Oh, heck, look at me going on and on about table legs. Gosh, I'm sure you wanted something. So, what can I do you for? All's well here in the kitchen? Well, mostly. I am feeling a mite peckish. Might get a bite, but everything's great otherwise.
Here we go. We're going to find out if our book did well. I can't decide if I feel excited or profoundly ill. They love it! Well, and how could they not? I'm absolutely over the moon. Thank you for your help. I quite literally could not have even started this project without you. This is so wonderful. With just a bit more of your help, the next book I write will be an epic romance.
All's well here in the foyer. Would be nice if more folks came over. I'd love to see more of them coming through here. Oh, but don't you worry about that. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Hey there, lover.
Oh God, it sounds so weird. Just pretend I never said it. Oh, okay, good. Because that's what we are.
She shoots you two adorable...
Pew, pew, bang.
One day you will teach her that love cannot be quite so awkward.
You might want to write this one down and keep it in your glove compartment. Ooh, scary. I'm gonna teach you about the best things to have with you in your car in case you get stuck. You've got it, buddy. It's very important to be prepared. So, I've made you a list. Number one, most important thing, big comfy blanket. Now, you'll see a lot of kits advertised all over the place that say something like a space blanket is the way to go. Light, takes up almost no space, keeps you very warm. But I ask you, does that give you any mental peace of mind? Does it provide the spiritual sense of safety and coziness that'll calm you and help you make good choices concerning your rescue? Big, warm, comfy, squishy. Those are all the vital components. Moving down the list, food and water. Lots of both, and don't forget to include something crunchy, because crunchy things bring joy. And something made of chocolate to remind you of happiness and assure you that you're going to be okay. You might need some chains for your tires or some mud ramps depending on where you're adventuring. You'll need a nice sharp knife for cutting things like food, a way to start and maintain a fire, to warm up the food, and the cocoa? Oh, you have to have cocoa too. An extra battery for your phone, a good sturdy pair of shoes for going on a nice walk around where you've gotten stuck, a good book, and of course, a big deep breath and a smile. Because no matter what, I'll be there. And everything is going to be just fine. There you go. See you around.
Ah, you've returned. I have a very important piece to discuss with you. This one. Ah, this one. It is Japanese, done in the style of the Muromachi. For me, it is such a wonderful evocation of the fullness of empty space and the emptiness of presence. What do you think about this piece? Wonderful. Where would you like to begin? Well, color wheel me intrigue. Enlightenment. The concept that cannot be truly understood. The goal that cannot be achieved. The never fulfilled quest. Isn't it aggravating? How do you see enlightenment in this piece? My, methinks we may have a philosopher on our hands. Indeed. The Muromachi period was heavily influenced by Zen Buddhism, a philosophy of meditative stillness, balance, and ultimate simplicity in all things. Oh, I'm so tickled that you are experiencing that while looking at this piece. Shall we display it in the gallery? And what a calm corner that shall be. Where shall we hang it? Here? Well, two wonderful pieces hung up to please the eye. A few more to go still. Let me get them prepared for viewing, and then feel free to return.
Oh, hello. I was just talking with Will. No, Will. Here he is. When you perish, these will be the items and their values that you will bequeath. You should name a next of kin, if you had anyone worthy of that. I was speaking with Will in anticipation of your arrival. Well, I was looking forward to your visit. What shall I counsel you on today? Another reminder that my words are of my own opinion on your savings situation. Cut down on excessive items like extra snacks. Also consider purchasing generic brands instead of big name items. You're more likely to find better deals at your local grocery store that way. Duly noted. I am slightly uncomfortable with this many words at once. Most people assume the safe, Sophia, and I are close because she, safeguards me, but we are more like respectful neighbors. I am used to solitude. I cannot. It's too much of a risk to leave here. You know that. That's why you put me here. You are just not getting it. Being in here gives me peace. It takes a lot of mental preparation and fortitude to do what I do. And I cannot have any distraction. I understand it is your prerogative to date every object in this household, but I am not an item for pleasure. Please know that and respect me. If you do not mind, please excuse your... I need some space. Please come back on a Friday.
Oh my goodness! I can't tell you how glad I am. We are friends again. I gotta tell you, I was really missing you for a while there. Of course, I know you were out living your life, doing so many amazing and exciting things, but it sure is a pleasure to have you back around and get to watch you live. You're great at it. Well, then we'd best see each other a lot more often. You know where I am, comfy, and come back and visit me.
Tyrell yawns and stretches. He looks as if he might have...
What time is it? Did I oversleep? It's nice of you to come by when I'm off peak hours. Sorry that my shelf isn't more done up. I'm not much of a guest towel, you know? So am I. Still, I'm content with using the time in here to think of ways to fold my fabric friend into new shape. Which, since you came by, you get to see my newest... Oh, I never know what to call it. Creation? Formation? No, still sounds too... Oh, let me introduce you to the newest iteration of my towel turtle.
Tyrell holds his towel buddy out to you. A sweet, absorbent little turtle.
Let me tell you, it took us a couple tries to get the shell just right, but it was worth it. What? Making towel animals? This really is just a thing for me. A way for me to express myself. Plus, me and my buddy have a special bond. They've seen me through a lot. Remember when you got me from that thrift store? I was wrapped with my towel buddy. I remember you saying it was as good as new. Well, let me tell you, I've seen some massive spills in my day. Things you wouldn't believe. Did you know what pasta sauce can do to grout? What? I didn't have to take on the task alone. Nope. There was a team of us, all dedicated to helping keep things nice and dry. I was happy to be with my friends, working together. Hell, we used to hang out at the bathroom bar most nights and just chill. Oh, it was the shit. Hanging out with people who get what you do, nothing like it. Towel buddy over here would do tricks, turning into different things, making us laugh. Every colored towel you could think of, all in one place. And the linen closet? Always a party. Sometimes it was so full, you couldn't get a shelf. Those were the good times. It makes me shudder to think of it. It was a day that will go down in infamy. It was spring. It was raining something crazy. And our owner had their grandkids over. Ha! Cute ain't even the half. All 7 grandchildren came over. All 7 of them decided to play in mud. And when they came back in, they just started snatching my friends from the closet. Towel buddy and I just what? Oh, they took them all one by one, but me, I was on the bottom. And I just saw it happen. I whispered to myself, some tough towels, they'll be fine. When they came back from the laundry room a few days later, it was too late. They had become...
He pauses, as though overwhelmed by the horror.
Rex! Rex! You've got to be stain resistant to stay in the game. That grape juice, you can't let it stick to you. But if you let mud stay on a towel for days, I know that if Washford and Drysdale had been there, it would have been a different story. Could have saved a few of them before the stain got in too deep. The way they were treated was way too much for them. When the rest became rags, our old boss wanted a completely new set. He saw that I was still strong and decided to donate me. I was not scared. It was a hell of a disaster. But I had my little buddy with me. We kept each other company, and I knew I would make it. I'm Brazilian. It's in my fibers. Can I see your hand?
You extend your hand to Tyrell, and he takes it, his touch gentle and unassuming.
When you touch me by my hand, what do you feel? You felt that too? I don't think it's just static electricity, but there's something else. Feel the texture of my hand. The way I'm made. Soft but sturdy. Hard-working, yet comforting. I'm warm. You noticed that? And my little buddy here helps me channel all those bad things into a way I can express my emotion. All that to say, I'm premium. That's why they call me the Lord of the Rings. You get it? Yeah. Well, you want to know a secret? Picture it. The music of summer playing over a speaker. Perhaps a Bluetooth. The smell of sea salt and tight canvas in the air. To your right, one of those tall lifeguard stands that someone in bright red shorts sits on. To your left, a couple that most likely had an argument in the car. They both try to make the best of the day. It's super awkward. And there I am with you, stretched out in the sand. A giant umbrella behind us, blocking out the sun. And us just... Can you guess what I want to do? It's pretty obvious. I want to be a beach towel. Beach towels have it made. They just lay in the sand all day, taking in all the sights. At night, they get to sit next to a fire and listen to someone play one of 3 songs they know on the guitar. I'd still get to dry people off, and the sun would help me do my job better. And who could ask for a better view? Clear blue waters, open skies. My towel buddy could be there too. Oh, I could fold you into a fish or a seagull. Oh, of course. We'd have to go together. Just promise me you won't get mad if I track sand in the car. It's kind of a hazard of a job. You would? You would leave the house for me? We would turn heads, that's for sure. You know, that's the first time I've told anyone my dream. I'll be honest, I was a little worried that you might think it was silly.
Tyrell fans his face with his hands.
Tyrell, don't cry. Who's gonna dry you up? You're the best, you know that? And think of all the sunsets we could watch together. You and me, cuddled up real close. It would be like nothing else mattered. Even if it was just for a few moments. Oh, that would be awesome. We've got to make it happen. Nothing will keep us apart. You know what the really cool part of this is? You're part of that dream now, too. Hey,
I've got an idea. Towel buddy. Remember that one I've been saving for a special moment? I think it's time. We'll be right back.
Tyrell disappears from view for a few moments.
Yep, just like that. Tuck it under. Ooh, you look so good.
When he returns, he holds his towel buddy out to you, now in a new and delightful shape.
Well... I know! I had to make sure I got the nose just right. I think Towel Buddy will be like this for a while. And, you can wrap me around you anytime you want. I'm cozy regardless of the circumstance. You get me? Oh, sorry. I shouldn't talk like this in front of Towel Buddy. He's just a washcloth, but the offer still stands. I look forward to those sunsets.
So you have returned. Sensations new and welcome fill my breast, as stranger, leader, colleague doth present. As I now see mine army is but yours, so must I loyal follow in its wake. And though exhaustion yet lies heavy on my lid, your enterprise will spring me forth. And have you a task? Have you a great battle to be fought? Indeed, the viscous burble before the storm, the boldest challenge, baiting danger's ego, soaking in the bloody moments. Perhaps you would meet the troops that carry out our carnage-minded stratagems, the bold Diogenes.
A group of petite pink and blue beings enter from all sides, grouping around Tidus. There's something intensely dramatic about them. Is it their tragedy mask-like faces? Perhaps the way they pose like theatre players. They cluster around their leader, each striking an elegant and theatrical pose. Tidus spreads her arms wide. She's clearly proud of this little group.
I present to you the Diogenes.
The Diogenes speak as one, like a spring breeze-scented Greek chorus.
Lead us to the great beyond! We shall purify and be purified!
They are mine to command, though I do not relish in my duty. They are who I deploy into the fray. They bring me victory. They bring us victory. And it destroys. Sound buzzers, and our dirtied ensign waves. Victory
Mother! Children! Leader! Soldier! We rally for thee, General! Guard well and... Sacrifice! Sacrifice! Sacrifice!
They are mere bit players in an epic they cannot see. I am their eye, their protector and their destroyer. And each time I am put away to await the next battle, I wonder, will I be able to throw them unto death again when the time comes? Once more unto the breach they cry, once more, my own heart cowering neath their courage to...
Abyss! Abyss! Death calls with snaking hiss! We rise, royal and unflinchingly enlist! General, forward! Onward!
Oh. Not until this very moment did I realize how I have longed to hear those words. I could not have known the new longing that I might find in the fighting of this noble war. Aside an equal, aside another who could see it. To see, and seeing to be seen. A nameless pleasure like a bell is struck. If experience is any teacher, you will go now. Dust draws me in, soft and gray, forgotten, loss the oldest thought I might yet earn. Not in heart, I see. But leave you must. I must prepare the Dipogenes for the next engagement, and you must gift me with an absence. A moment to take stock of sensation and possibility. When you return, you will fight with me. You will fight with us. Perhaps a battle of a different character. On field and flirtatious fold will run. A war for honor, victory, and for fun. That word. That word is so new. It breaks open like bright candy on my tongue. Go now, before the sparkle can turn to fire.
It's my favorite customer. What can I get for you today? Right. Just, remember to make sure you can take your alcohol.
Kopi makes a lovely cup of coffee in her expert way, topping it off with a generous pour of cream. You could smell the alcohol even before she hands it.
And there we are. Enjoy. All right. You've had the Irish coffee a few times now. Assuming you're not completely gone from the booze, what do you pour over an Irish coffee? You're on the ball. Yep. To make an Irish coffee, you pour whiskey and sugar over black coffee.
Kopi beams at you.
I'm happy you remembered. Anyways, thanks for taking my little quiz. Stay caffeinated. We'll see you next time.
An unholy amalgam of rat and trap stands before you. He regards you as you do him, with surprise and disgust. He holds his hands up to his chest in a distinctly rodent-like gesture, his nose twitching at intervals.
Holy frickin' shit! What am I looking at here? A new face in the crawl space? Are you real or what? What's wrong with you? You ain't gonna find it here. Hello, I'm Vaughn, I'm your rat trap. Bring in your little card, you'll see. Hi, I'm Vaughn. I can't wait to love you. Yeah, right there. Oh, a long time, Pally. A long freaking time.
Whoa there. My content aware. Vaughn is a rat trap. There's gonna be some content here about animal death. And if that's something you don't want to hear or joke about, I'd recommend skipping. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it? On with the show.
You eyeballing me or something? I can feel your gaze. Lingering. Oh, so you're just the picture of normal? Is that it? Well, fuck you too, buddy.
Welcome back, co-curator. Let's return to our gallery design, shall we? You've got to see this one. Much less serious than the others. I mean, just look at this adorable little thing. I'm sure some might call it kitsch, but to me, it is perfectly quaint. You know, I read a wonderful story once about a young couple who escaped their city to stay for a weekend in a cabin just like this. They liked it so much, they moved in and never went back. Shall we discuss it? Lovely. What do you feel when you look at this? Of course. It was designed to do just that, I believe. The subject is immediately clear. There's no definitive point of view, no work required from the viewer. In fact, the majority of people looking at this would feel just the same way. At ease, not triggered. It was designed, and that is absolutely wonderful. Good feelings are good. Is this one you'd like to display? Where shall it go? Like this? Well, we are making excellent progress here. Just one more to go. Ah, the thrill of gallery design.
I am sorry, but it is a busy day for me. Please come back on a Friday.
All's well here. Been working real hard today. Think I might take 5 and go get some coffee with Koa.
It's my favorite customer. What can I get for you today? Okay, no problem.
Kopi flies in.
Alright, here we go. You've tried the... Do you think you've remembered what I told you? What does affogato mean in Italian?
Kopi frowns, disappointment evident.
No, you really haven't been paying attention to what I've been saying. I suppose I'll see you next time.
Here you are. I hope you're prepared to work. You are to make deliveries to Mitchell, Beverly, and Kopi. Do not return until you have completed your deliveries. I will stare wordlessly at the horizon until you return, praying for the safety of the dishes. If you have any questions about the deliveries before you go, now is the time. You will be delivering coffee mugs to Kopi. Coffee mugs are ceramic cups used to drink coffee. I am struggling to think of any further pertinent information. There is nothing interesting to tell. She is courteous and makes excellent coffee. Our relationship is purely professional. If you have any questions about the deliveries before you go, now is the time. You will be delivering plates to Mitchell. He uses them to serve food. The food is then eaten from the plates. I do not know what else to say about the plates, so I will stop speaking now. He does indeed. Mitchell understands that plating is equally as important as the quality of food when it comes to cooking. This is what separates professionals and amateurs. If you have any questions about the deliveries before you go, now is the time. Beverly will be receiving cups of all shapes and sizes for her drinks, both alcoholic and otherwise. The cups will be used to serve drinks. Beverly has broken more than a few glasses after imbibing her own drinks, so you must give her a stern warning to be careful with these. I can think of nothing further to tell you. While I wish everyone had my respect for the dishes, Beverly does provide a very useful service to the house, and she is appreciative, even if I wish she were a bit less clumsy while drinking. If you have any questions about the deliveries before you go, now is the time. I have nothing more to tell you. You may leave now. I am not the spiritual type, but if you like, rub-a-dub-dub. Thanks for the grub. You may leave now.
Someone there? Wasn't expecting to see you here. The end table is where I like to go when I want to be all alone with my thoughts. The view here's pretty nice. Makes me feel real thoughtful. Oh, glad you understand. You came at the best time for much as I like to be in here to think. Sometimes it's tough. Betty is sweet as pie, but sometimes the table's got to think on his own. But Betty's company's a darn sight better for thinking than those dang Hanks. There's so god dang many of them, and they're always jumping, crashing around in that closet like 5 bulls on a trampo. It's just too dang much. And then you got Benoit.
Abel looks like he'd rather talk about anything else. He lowers his voice like he's speaking.
Oh, that one never stops talking about sex. Asking me if anyone's polishing my surfaces lately. They're telling me stories about their conquest. I'm an old-fashioned kind of table, dang it. That kind of talk's supposed to be private. Oh, but look at me. You came here to talk to me, not any of those guys. Let me get back to work.
are you doing here? I need to meet up with Rainey, and I need you to, like, play referee or some shit. I gotta get back to work.
Oh, hello. Please sit. I have given some thought to our previous conversation, and I'd like to be transparent about something you asked. You are correct. I am scared. Unpreparedness gives me a tremendous amount of stress and anxiety. Just imagining myself wandering into the unknown makes me want to quit everything for the day and lie down. I hope you understand. Duly noted. But in order for me to take risks and venture, I need to know if I can trust you and trust your decision. I will be conducting an interview now. Let us begin. The stakes of this interview is our relationship status, nothing more. We begin. A game you really want releases, but you have already used up your personal spending budget. What do you do? I see. Next question. You have some furniture that you no longer need. How do you get rid of it? Duly noted. On to the next question. You happen to win the lottery. How do you manage your new earnings? I see. Let us continue. Suddenly, you are laid off from your job. What do you do? Duly noted. Next question. How much do you tip? I see. Almost done. How often do you think about money? I see. Final question. Why do you keep visiting me? Duly noted. Before we complete this interview, I would like to confirm. Are you satisfied with your answers? Very well, then. This concludes the interview. Thank you for your participation. I will review your results, which you will be briefed on during your next visit. Goodbye.
Again, the greats.
Oh, it's you. Are you always this happy? Same, I guess. I doubt it. I wear more pink? What did you bring? Well, now who's salty? More fun than walking on eggshells around a kiss ass. Not that I've ever been good at walking on eggshells. I break shit. Don't say that to anyone you respect. So, aside from your sparkling conversation, what do you got? Let's see it. That might be good. I've got a baller chopstick log cabin going and I want to build a deck for it. How old? Ah, nice. So it's kind of dried out. That's a good thing. Dry or not, I can use it. Why would it? Tolerance? What the hell does that mean? Like we're talking about toxic waste or something? Waste? Hey, look. I'm not a huge fan of that kind of talk. It's, I don't know, demeaning or whatever. No biggie. Just find another way of speaking. It's not like there's a shortage of words in the world. Yeah, well, it's cool. Just a note for the future.
Abel looks much shinier than you remember. When he sees you walk up, he starts, almost looking as if he wants to flee. But there's nowhere for him to go.
Consarn it! Why have you come to see me now?
Oh, you should have seen him. He was an absolute animal.
Beg your pardon?
Oh, but the fun didn't stop there. You're just in time. This sexual demon was just about to treat us to an intimate act so ambitious and depraved, it requires him to coat himself in lube from head to toe.
Darnation!
I'm sorry, I was just cleaning up after a date. But I'm still a little sore. I was trying to screw the cap back on.
Next thing you know, I'm being baptized in this vile liquid.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a good and safe time. Besides, it's water soluble. You just need a good shower. Well, if bubblegum's not your thing, I've got grape, strawberry, This was just an unfortunate and sexy accident.
Ain't nothing arousing about it.
Isn't he adorable when he's all wet and...
I ain't in distress. Now leave me be, you miserable rascal.
Oh, but it's so fun seeing you like this.
Go on, get...
Fine, party pooper. I'm gonna call River. She'll take care of it.
Don't you bring nobody else in.
Abel exhales, pinching the bridge of his nose between his fingers.
You know, a little mess is part of the job from time to time, and I get that, but this is sometimes the table's principles are tested. But everyone deserves support, and it ain't for me to judge no one in this house. Not even Benoit. Sure ain't. I guess I have a hard time seeing someone flit about as free as a bird like that. It ain't something I can relate to. Ain't no worries in that battery-powered head of theirs, no matter how modern and casual they keep. It ain't really something an old-fashioned table like me can understand. Then something like this happens and they ain't bothered about nothing, even when they did cause trouble for somebody. It just ain't nothing I can understand. Like what? How to soak your friends in I'm sorry. It ain't fair of me to pop off on you like that. It's just, I smell like bubble gum, and I'm slippery as a grease pig in an ice rink.
River enters without Benoit. They wisely seem to have realized they'd be better off letting her handle this on her own. She doesn't even speak to either of you. She just breezes in and out, soaking Abel in water instead of bubblegum lube.
Oh, tarnation!
You're welcome.
Abel manages to look more miserable than he had before.
No, now don't you go pitying me. That's the only thing that could make this worse. I ain't covered in that stuff no more, but I gotta deal with this now. Oh, well, I hate to impose, but if you wouldn't mind...
Tyrell strides into the room, all business and looking only at Abel. He's holding a cute towel in the shape of a bunny.
Heard there was a mess that needs cleaning up.
Actually, we got it. No need...
Tyrell frowns.
So I can't even clean up messes anymore? Tyrell's not even good enough for a mess, is that it?
He looks at the two of you and sighs, realizing he's outnumbered.
Stop complaining. I'll be out of your timber in just a few.
Tyrell goes to work, unfolding his little towel buddy and expertly drying Abel with a few smooth...
Was that so hard?
He slings the now wet towel over his shoulder.
Time to get you dried off now, buddy.
He walks off without another word, seemingly more concerned with the towels. Well,
that was embarrassing. What's the big deal? But you and Tyrell helped me out of a tight spot. I've wasted enough time today now. I gotta get back to... Y'all take care.
you see a pair of hands sticking through the air conditioning grate, and the barest suggestion of someone's eyes, but no more.
What do you think? No, this is for the... Hello, I am Hector Valentino Ernesto Condicionado. Well, hello there. Ventilation, airflow, sometimes known colloquially as HVAC. Yes, I am. I'm so appreciative of your patience. I hope to be able to explain to you why I behaved the way that I did before. But first and foremost, please believe that it was not a commentary on you. Or perhaps it was, but only in the most positive way. You've become more important to me than I was prepared for, especially now. Seeing it was too sweet a surprise, as it turns out. But I am better now. I am ready now. Tell me, how much do you think about me? Now, yes, I understand that our meeting in this way is so very new for both of us. I truly never expected to be able to speak to you this way, face to face. Great. I have accustomed myself to this seemingly unavoidable reality that you would always be human and I would just be... But even as this, I have dreamed, and I would know. How much do you think about me? Ah, and do you? I have noticed. I so look forward to you coming home on those hot summer days. The look on your face when you feel the first blast of chilled air upon opening the door. Yes! And when it is cold outside and you walk in and you can slowly warm up and remove your coat, your hat, you can begin to get comfortable and relax into the evening ahead of you. I don't relax for myself. I can't. But for you, there is almost nothing I wouldn't do to help you relax. I'm ahead of myself. I never thought I would get to say this and to say it to you. Let me explain. You are the prime feature of my thoughts. Whatever power courses through me, I turn to your pleasure. Whatever warmth or coolness I possess, I direct in full to your comfort. I wanted to meet you here through the grates because I wanted you to hear. I want you to hear the melodies and resonance I create through these ducts and know that it is all and only another gift it honors me to offer you. I watch the play of air over your skin and I feel deep joy that I have the air to give you. I adjust my own temperature and my intensity until I see the flush of contentment spread across your face. I never thought I'd be able to say this, and in a way you could truly understand. And now I have, my God! Now I have. Hot. No, I would say I'm set to more of a temperate zone right now. Ah, I see, hot. I think perhaps I've heard the word used this way. Do you mean you find this sexy? Of all the dreams I'd held of how this moment might have unfolded, that you would be attracted to me too was surely the most. Perhaps I might share more. As I share with you, I can feel more and more air moving through me, as though there is a storm brewing, a cyclone beginning. I have never felt it before, this build of energy. I wonder sometimes about how I knew it was you. What was the moment? What was the sensation that told me you were it? I can only ask this of myself, of course, but I realized that it was how I felt around you. When you push my buttons, when you move my temperature setting up or down, I exist only in service to you. Everything about me only is because you will it, because you direct it. Do you understand this? Completely. You do understand. Can you also understand what that does to you telling me what to do, and I am powerless to do otherwise? Somehow it relaxes me. And to know that I'm giving you precisely the thing you want at that moment. Oh, it fulfills me. It makes me whole. As soon as I fulfill your command, your desire, I become the one with the power. You ask for chill, and I watch the goosebumps play over your skin as you pull the blanket up more closely under your chin. You ask for warmth, and I can almost feel you basking as the tensions of the moments that came before just melt away. Sometimes I even take it upon myself to shift my temperature and my intensity all on my own. I know. It might not be, but sometimes I cannot resist playing your sensation just a bit. I am a craftsman, and you are my clay. I hope this is all right. How could you have, until now, I haven't had the courage necessary to even show my face. You love it. But no, I dare not ask, and do not ask. Let us enjoy where we are, here, now. Let me care for you. I need you. I need to care for you. It is the reason for my existence, you see. And now I have truly said too much, or I have said enough. Either way, I must ask a boon. Say nothing. Take this knowledge with you and promise me you'll ponder it, that you'll ponder me. You delectable. Think about this then. A warm breeze whistles through the grate above you and trickles downwards to caress your exposed arm. The warmth rolls over your wrist, up the inside of your elbow, around the back, and slowly, very slowly, up the gentle slope of your neck. You can feel the breeze desiring to embed itself in your hair. Ponder that.
I am having so many feelings right now. On the one hand, this is the last piece, and how exciting that we have done so much. And on the other hand, this is the last piece. And after this, I won't have such an easy reason to have you around and work with you. I almost don't know what to... I suppose I'll feel it all. That usually works. All? Oh, you mean just the two things I delineated a moment ago. Whew. You had me scared there for... I have many other feelings. This last one is a true modernist kick in the pants. I give you protest art in the style of the one and only Planksy. It's so irreverent and bold. I do love it. What do you think? Let's get into it. Oh, talk, talk, talk! Tell me things! Oh-ho! Do you now? Could it be because he represents the near-universal presence of corporate greed and the culture of theft and criminality at the highest levels of our capitalist society? Absolutely! Art is a medium almost without peer for the making of statements. And this piece absolutely makes us... Were it me, and it is, I might call it badass. I feel badass even looking at this piece now. Oh, how extraordinary. The experience of looking at it with another being has vastly deepened and intensified my own initial impression of it. I love... Are we going to display this one? And where is this fantastic thing going? How about this? Well, well, well. Here we are. All 4 pieces for the gallery have been studied and placed. What an achievement! In the wake of it, there is something... You see, I've been thinking about you. About us. You put them all up and talked about it every time. I am in love! Oh, it is rare to meet someone like yourself. And as you can imagine, I have met a great many folks. But you helped me with my gallery by offering your thoughts and opinions. You hung up every single piece and talked with me like humans do to each other. Even though they were so different from each other, and even though they may not all have been exactly to your taste. Oh my. That actually leads me to the most important part of this. Because what's more, what is most, really, you talked with me about every single piece. To have someone to talk to, someone willing and smart, someone so vibrant and open-minded. I am happier in this moment than I have ever been. For I am in love with you. I am in love with what we have done, and I must know now, as I have needed to know so often before. What do you think? Can we talk about the great artwork of us?
Welcome back. I have reviewed your answers and taken them into careful I believe you to be well-meaning. You are smart. You really took my questions, but you also stayed true to yourself and how you live your life. Some of your answers were a bit erratic, but I respect your choices. I would really like to join you and walk around the house, just not anytime. I hope you understand. But please, visit me again. I will be more than happy to go over any financial troubles with you, or even hear stories about life from outside the safe. Thanks for spending time with me.
Have returned. How excellent, and just in time. I have been waiting with bated breath to give you your next violent versatility training session. How was your first exercise? Did you enjoy it? Yes! Harder! Always hard. We train so that we are always as hard as can be. I am proud. This is somehow even more meaningful to me. They are cute, but I think they would probably make mud pies out of cow poop if I told them to. You are discerning. You can choose. You have chosen to continue to come to me for training. It fills my heart. We train physically, we train mentally, we train in self-belief. Have confidence in yourself and in your goals. Your faith in movement makes the movement that much better. I learned that when I was doing battle once and one of my cables came loose. I so firmly believed that I would still slay my enemy. The cable actually flipped around my head and became my weapon. I won that day. For today, we rotate. Are you ready? Rotation is vital for our situational awareness. Danger does not come only from the front, but from all sides. And from behind us, find something heavy in your home. Heavy enough to be a moderate challenge, but not so heavy that you can't lift it many times. Place it next to your left foot and put your feet a little wider than your hips. Now, 10 times, pick up that object, keep facing left as you rise, twist through the center, and then, bending from the knees, place the object down. Take a short break, walk around, envision your next victory, and then rest. Just as important as horrific violence. I am so proud of you. You are well on your way to having some beautiful, violent babies. Beginnings.